Welcome to SS2 Civic Education. This lesson covers media literacy, the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, create, and act using all forms of communication. In an era of social media, fake news, and information overload, media literacy is an essential civic skill for every Nigerian. Every day, you encounter information from multiple sources: radio, television, newspapers, social media platforms including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp, websites, podcasts, and word of mouth. Not all of this information is accurate, fair, or complete. Misinformation, false information spread without intent to deceive, and disinformation, deliberately false information spread to deceive, are serious threats to democracy, public health, and social cohesion in Nigeria. During the COVID-19 pandemic, false claims spread on WhatsApp groups in Nigeria, including claims that drinking hot water or gin could kill the virus, led to harmful behaviors and contributed to vaccine hesitancy. During elections, coordinated disinformation campaigns spread false results, incite ethnic and religious violence, and suppress voter turnout. In 2020, during the #EndSARS protest, both false and accurate information spread rapidly, affecting how Nigerians understood the events. Media literacy is the civic skill that allows citizens to navigate this information environment critically and make informed decisions. A useful framework for analyzing information is the SIFT method, developed by digital literacy educator Mike Caulfield. SIFT stands for Stop, Before You Share or Act on Information, Pause. What is your immediate reaction? Are you feeling strong emotion, anger, fear, excitement? Strong emotions are often triggered deliberately to make you share without thinking. Investigate the source: who created this content? What is the website, channel, or account? Search for information about the source using a search engine. Is it a reputable news organization? A known advocacy group? An anonymous account? Find better coverage, search for the same story in multiple reliable sources. If only one source reports something extraordinary, be suspicious. Major verified news should be covered by multiple reputable outlets. Trace claims, quotes, and media to their original context. Images and video can be taken out of context. Reverse image search any photo to check whether it is actually from the event being claimed. In Nigeria, sources that generally maintain journalistic standards include Channels Television, Punch, Vanguard, The Guardian Nigeria, Arise News, and NEN, the news agency of Nigeria. International reliable sources include BBC News, Reuters, and Associated Press. Key signs that content may be misinformation or propaganda: anonymous or suspicious authorship, no named author or an author who cannot be verified, extreme emotional language designed to provoke outrage, fear, or hatred, selective use of facts, presenting some accurate information to lend credibility to false claims, sensational or too good to be true headlines, old images or videos presented as recent, content that conveniently confirms a political bias or stereotype you already hold. Confirmation bias, poor writing, multiple spelling errors, and unusual website design, absence of the story on mainstream news outlets. Propaganda specifically aims to influence political beliefs or actions. In Nigerian electoral context, watch for content that demonizes specific ethnic or religious groups, content that claims election results before they are announced, content that depicts violence involving ethnic symbols to incite retaliation, content that discourages voting or spreads false information about polling locations. Being media literate means not only consuming media critically but also creating and sharing content responsibly. Principles of responsible digital citizenship: verify before sharing. If you cannot verify that information is accurate, do not share it, even if it seems important or urgent. Understand that your social media shares have real-world consequences. Respect privacy. Do not share personal information about others without consent. Be aware of intellectual property. Respect copyright. Practice online civil discourse. Disagree without abuse or threats. Protect your own privacy. A review app. Permissions and avoid oversharing personal details online. report harmful content, use platform reporting mechanisms to flag misinformation, hate speech, and harassment. Under Nigerian law, the cybercrimes, prohibition, prevention, etc. Act 2015 criminalizes the sending of messages that are grossly offensive, pornographic, menacing, or designed to cause annoyance or anxiety. The Act also criminalizes the sending of false information to disturb public peace. Citizens who spread dangerous misinformation face potential legal consequences under this Act. Today we covered the media literacy, the ability to access, analyze, evaluate, and create information, is an essential civic skill in the digital age. The SIFT method: stop, investigate the source, find better coverage, trace claims to their original context. Signs of misinformation include anonymous authorship, extreme emotional language, selective facts, and absence from reputable outlets. Responsible digital citizenship means verifying before sharing and using social media to inform rather than inflame. For your civic media exercise, find one piece of news circulating on a Nigerian WhatsApp group or social media platform this week. Apply the SIFT method to evaluate its credibility. Write a brief report on whether it is accurate, misleading, or false, and what evidence supports your conclusion.